ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àwa ni ògo adúláwọ̀. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá mọ àbálọ ó di dandan pé kó mọ àbábọ̀. Mo kí yín káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò tálẹ̀ tí a máa ṣe ní onípápápá. Ọ̀rọ̀ náà ó dàbí pé ó bí mi nú díẹ̀. Ni mo ti lérò pé mi ò ní bọ́ síta mọ́ lálẹ́ yìí, ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí wọ́n gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wá bá mi ó bí mi nú díẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ jẹun tó bá mi lọ́kàn jẹ́ púpọ̀ nítorí ẹ̀ mo sọ pé kò sí bó ṣe lè kó jẹ́, kò bá jẹ́ ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́wàá péré ni màá fi jáde, màá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ nítorí pé ohun tó bá yẹni ló yẹni, ó kún ọrùn kò yẹ adìyẹ. Wakilu Mafia gang of Ibarapa. Wakilu Mafia gang of Ibarapa òun la pé àkọlé ètò ti àṣálẹ́ yìí nítorí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ló ti ń wá bá mi pé àwọn ọmọ OPC méjì yẹn kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn tán ti fi wọn lẹ̀. Méjì ni wọ́n ìdí mẹ́ta ni wọ́n tẹ̀tẹ̀lẹ̀ bọ̀, méjì ló wà nínú ilé, ìkan ò sí nínú ilé nu wọn. Kí ló ṣe wọ́n tán ti fi wọ́n lẹ̀? It's now becoming an hourly based question. Àmúdẹ̀ wò pé ó máa jẹ́ nǹkan tí kò buyì kún mi tí mi bá lè sọ fún ẹ̀yin tèmi nípa ẹ̀, àti pàápàá pé báwo ló ṣe jẹ́, báwo ló ṣe rìn, ibo la bá dé, ibo la ti ń bọ̀ lórí ẹ̀, ibo la ń lọ lórí ẹ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan wọ̀nyí ni mo fẹ́ wá yànnàná ẹ̀ fún yín díẹ̀ lálẹ́ yìí kí àwọn yòókù mi kí wọ́n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ lọ́la, àti pàápàá eléyìí á lè jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé ó di dandan káwọn náà sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Sísítà mi Olúfúnkẹ́ Akínládé, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wo ètò yìí ní àṣálẹ́, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín. Ẹ kú ìfọmọnìyàn ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n ká tó máa lọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká júbà Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè, ọba tó ní ohun gbogbo tó dára ní ìkáwọ́, ọba tó dá ayé àti ọ̀run, Ọlọ́run gbogbo ẹ̀dá alààyè, ọba tí ò pé méjì, ọba tí ò sírú rẹ̀ níbi kankan. A dúpẹ́ Ọ̀bángídì ọba òkè, ọba tó ní kọ́kọ́rọ́ ayé lọ́wọ́, Ọlọ́run bàbá, Ọlọ́run tó ti wà káyé tó wà, Ọlọ́run àwọn bàbá ńlá wa, Ọlọ́run àánú, Ọlọ́run ìjìnlẹ̀fẹ́, Ọlọ́run tó ní orúkọ púpọ̀. Nílẹ̀ Ìgbò wọ́n pè lórúkọ mi, ilẹ̀ Haúsá orúkọ mi náà pè, ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wọ́n tún wá fún lórúkọ rẹpẹtẹ. Tó bá pe àwọn ìyá wa ń gbà mí, tó bá ní kàn sọ orúkọ Ọlọ́run 200, má má sọ láì fi kan pé méjì. Ọlọ́run ìjìnlẹ̀fẹ́, agbé ọ̀gá ọba àánú, ìyìn ògo ọlá ní forúkọ rẹ̀. Olúwa gba ìjúbà wa ní àṣálẹ́ yìí o. èèyàn mi tí ẹ ti wọlé sí orí ètò mo kí yín káàbọ̀ ní ẹ̀ẹ̀kan sí pé ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ọ̀gànjọ́ òru la wà níbí báyìí mi ò mọ táìmù tẹ́ wà lọ́hùn tàbí tẹ́ wà níbí àbí tẹ́ wà lọ́hùn àbí tẹ́ wà níbí bó síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ ẹ kú déédéé wì ni a máa kíra wa ẹni tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi kó bá mi pín tó bá ṣe é pín náà a sì sàn pa ẹ̀. Number 1 OPC in Ibarapa èèyàn mẹ́ta náà mú tẹ̀tẹ̀lẹ̀ bọ́ èèyàn méjì náà fi sínú ilé nìsín èèyàn kan ò sínú ilé. Wakilu ṣì wà nínú ilé pẹ̀lú àti pé Wakilu tó wà nínú ilé pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn wa ni ò tí ì jẹ́ kí wọ́n fi àwọn OPC méjì tó wà nínú ilé sílẹ̀. Wow, so you are evening ìrọ̀lẹ́ tóòrùn bá ṣì wà bóyá àtọmọdé sóko ó ṣì wà lọ́dọ̀ yín sísítà mi. àwọn èèyàn wa kan ni ò tí jẹ́ kí wọ́n fi Wakilu sílẹ̀. tó bá jẹ́ ní England náà ni ò tí jẹ́ kí wọ́n fi àwọn OPC mẹ́ta yẹn sílẹ̀. ìyá ni wúrà bàbá ni jígí àǹtí mi Bísọ́lá ẹ̀kálẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n bá fi Wakilu lẹ́ni o ẹ má béèrè pé kí lọkùnrin yìí sọ ẹ má bínú sí mi o ẹ má bínú sí mi rárá ẹ ní kí n jẹ́ ká wò ó báwo ló ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Adékúnlé Adépọ̀jù, the man from the cowboy land. Àwọn Texas cowboy ni wọ́n, àwọn ará òkè náà cowboy ni wọ́n, ṣùgbọ́n cowboy náà entity ni tiwọn, but it doesn't matter. Sunny àbí ọ̀tọ́mọdé sóko àǹtí mi tẹ́ bá mọ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ ọ̀tọ́mọdé sóko nìyẹn o torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní wa ni o mọ ọ̀tọ́mọdé sóko. KP ok àwọn èèyàn wa kan ni wọ́n ti jẹ́ kán fi àwọn OPC méjì tó wà nínú ilé sílẹ̀. Inú rẹ̀ ń bí àwọn kan lára àwọn tá à like inú bí wọn lára àwọn tá à nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí inú bí wọn pé kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò yẹ kó nà yẹn rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò yẹ kó rọ̀ yẹn rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò yẹ kó dà bẹ́ẹ̀ kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò yẹ kó rìn bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn wa ni. tí ẹ bá mú yàn lọ sí àgọ́ ọlọ́pàá ní ìlúkìlú I don't know what Professor Usman said. Okay, I haven't actually seen that. I haven't seen that. If you send it to me, I might probably be able to see it. You know, today I've been extremely busy. I even have a headache. That's how busy I've been. And if you think about it and say, busy, what's it doing? What can we be doing that he's been busy all day today? Yeah, I've been busy. It wasn't that much, but I've been busy. This is what I've been doing. That is the logo for the Oloponda. I think there's a yíyan ní di ihò yẹn náà. Ṣùgbọ́n kọ̀mpútà mi ò fẹ́ kọ yíyan sí di o li o ni. But kọ̀mpútà mi ò fẹ́ kọ o kejì yẹn kò fẹ́ yíyan nídìí. So, this is what I've been doing, and not just that. We were doing more. Especially The purple one at the bottom, the light purple one. And if you want to ask me why purple color for this, we'll come back and talk about that later on. Let's go back to this gang in Ibarapa. We in the Western world, we know something called witness intimidation. That's exactly the problem that the police has. And there's no witness protection in Nigeria. They can't even protect themselves rather than to protect anybody. Sorry guys, I want to thank everybody that contributed for me last night. We've started working on what we have to do, and the work has started. And I promise you, it won't take long now, less than 2 weeks, before you see the product of some of the money you gave me yesterday. Even less than a week before you see the product, and then less than 2 weeks before you see the results. Obviously, we still need a lot of more money. That is why the website is there. If you go there, you will find a donation page there where you can donate. But I want to thank you all, whether you give or you didn't give. If you go to that website, it's very easy, my sis. If you go to that website, how to donate is there. Because the website is pretty new, the SSL has not populated. So we're still working on the SSL. So if you go to that website, you will be able to donate from that website. You can choose from £10, £25, £50, £100, £250, or you can say, I don't want to give all that, I want to give £5. You can change the figure. Or you can say, I want to give £1,000. I know some people that gave £500 yesterday, which I appreciate. And I know some people that cannot give more than £20, but that's what they have, which I appreciate too. It's not about the quantity of money you give, it's about your ability to give, and you give up to the ability you can give. If you have £20 million in your account and you give £1,000, then you haven't given anything. But if you give if you have £50 in your account and you give £20, you've done very well. Sorry, I have to tell the truth. My father will not like me for telling a lie, so I still have to tell the truth. That's the way. I thank you all. Even if you don't give, I still thank you. At least you're watching the show, you're sharing the show, you're listening to me, you're talking to other people about Yoruba Nation. That is the most important thing. But back to that discussion. So the woman that caused why they actually went to go and pick up Wakilu, the woman that was raped and collect 300,000 naira from the proceeds from our farm, was approached. Okay, you're gonna be our witness, our star witness for this. What happened? Yes, I will be. Then the family comes and said, no, you can't, because these people will come and get you. Says who? Says who? They can try it, but they won't win. But I can understand her, and I can understand our family as well. There's nothing like police witness protection where we used to be, which is in Nigeria, because we're not in Nigeria anymore. We're in Yoruba land now. If I ask African Best now, I said, African Best, where are you from? Type the answer in the chat. If I ask Sister Temilade and said, where are you from, sis? Type the answer in the chat. KP, if I ask you where you from, type the answer in the chat. There's a reason for me to say type the answer. Please type the answer. Dayo Guleye, if I ask you where you from, madam, or auntie, or uncle, or bro, whatever I want to call you tonight, type the answer in the chat. I'm waiting for the rest answer. I've seen African Best answer, which is the first person I mentioned. Then I can say something about it, about the answer you typed. Because, Shola, you need to call me about 11 o'clock tomorrow about what both of us discussed. We discussed something, you need to call me about 11 o'clock. Shola, call me about 11 o'clock tomorrow. We need to talk. I'm just snipping up to Facebook to see the people there, to see if there's anybody I can ask. What's the answer? Wow. No. Where are you from originally? Like you get to the airport and they could say, where are you from originally? You used to say Nigeria. Okay, I think I got what I want to get. Thank you, Adi Omoluabi. Purple actually means royalty. We're royals. That's why we were told to pick the purple. Okay. I've been calling all these people on YouTube since. I didn't mention the people on Facebook, and I just mentioned them. I have to play it balanced. Oduatide, you get it wrong. Buki Ogun, you get it wrong. And Broke, you get it wrong. African Best, you get it wrong. Okay, and we'll get it wrong again. Sister Bumi, you get it wrong. Omalaja, you get it wrong. Timitokwe, you get it wrong. Where are you from? Let's say on YouTube again. Hey, don't bring Oduduwa here. We're not Oduduwa. I'm Yoruba. Where are you from? I'm Yoruba. I'm from Yoruba. Belgium. I'm from France. They didn't put land in front of France. Ah, you're from Ondo as well, like Sister Bumi. I have two marvelous friends on this chat tonight who are from Ondo. Are you serious? African Best? There's no land after Yoruba. It's Yoruba. Ajubas. Yes, United Kingdom of Ajubas. Okay. So the woman now said, no, I'm not coming out to testify because they're going to come for me. And it went to so many people like that these people have committed atrocity against. Pretty Judge, you're from Ondo as well. Maybe we're gonna change the channels to Ondo people then. Ekimogun channel. And all these people refuse to testify. And because it's a high profile case, they have to do it properly. people were begging right and left. That one begged, that one begged, that one begged, that one begged, that one begged. But nobody listened. Did you see why they haven't released those guys? It's because of our people who refuse to testify. If you don't testify and the war comes, it's going to consume you. So these are some of the things we need to bear in mind. The reason, pure English, pure statement, simple statement, the reason these people have not been released is because of our people who refuse to testify. Simple language. After the gentleman that called me earlier on that I have to explain, and then we have to make calls together. So many people call as if people are ganging up against this thing today. But I understand people's feeling. They're angry. They're doing something good for our people, and some people are messing them up. And you know these guys, I call them men. They're not boys, they're men. You know why I call them men? They said nothing can shake them. Ah baba, me call him miwa, ile Odua la fe, Yoruba nation la fe. Ma worry heritage, me call him miwa se. And Yoruba land la fe. Undo again. Wow. So that is the problem. And it's still happening even among us here, among the agitators. I remember some times ago when the police were arresting me they arrested me for unlawful arrest. For driving a car. Where did you get the money to buy this kind of a car? In the 90s. My mom said, don't go and testify against the police. Oh. I showed them my passport. They say I'm an illegal immigrant. You must have stolen this passport. And the same thing happened. True, sis. Very true. The same thing happened. If you see how the northern governors are talking and how the southern governors are talking, you will know something is not right. But it's about to change. The table is about to turn. The table is turning already. It's not about to turn, it's turning already. And things are going to change. For good, for better. Because we're not going to be with that contraction again. We're living. And nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us. Because God has said move. And when God said move, even the Red Sea did not stop the children of Israel when God gave them the permission to move. Pharaoh that want to keep them back, what happened to them? Plague upon plague. Like I said to you, more people will join this agitation now, even more in the next few weeks. We join more. Because one of the problems our people have is, they don't know whether this is gonna be for real. They don't know. But now I'm telling you it is for real, and people will see it is for real. And when they see themselves that it's for real, then more people will now come and join. Let's change the way we do things. Let's start being fair. Fairness should be our watchword, our watchtower now. Everything we do must be fair. You must be fair to the next person regardless of who the person is. For the sake of the amount of people that were killed in the 7 Ibarapa, I think these people should have come up and speak up. ọ̀tẹ̀. ọ̀tẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe ọ̀tẹ̀. ọ̀tẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe mẹ́yẹn ọ̀tẹ̀ ní gbogbo ẹ̀ pátá. How can you live on ọ̀tẹ̀? How can you live on ọ̀tẹ̀? I've listened to some chat show, and some people call to that chat show, and they're chatting nonsense. And you know why they're chatting nonsense? They know the truth. And not tenoni. Why? Yoruba ekundi ote. Gang it was be. They're not even mafia gang. Ote wa lugbe wa debe. Ote wa ni. I think mommy wants to get involved, but mommy, we're not due for calls yet. If you give me some time, we will be due to take calls in a minute. But that will not stop us. That will not stop us. Because our people are getting awake on a daily basis. I won't say they're fully awake, because we're not fully awake yet. Because if you're fully awake, what is going on? Until Modioro Aso, when they talk about the curfew, the lockdown, I refuse to say no. I didn't see it there. What I saw there on channels is different. I don't know where your story come from. Whatever you do, whatever you want to do in life, be like that. You will excel more. You will seriously excel more when you're truthful to yourself and to your brethren. Be fair to your brethren. Be fair to people around you. England is how it is today because they're fair. It's a fair society. But location 9, they're not fair. That's why the legislator take 20 million naira home every month. And some people don't take 50,000 naira home a month. That's a big shame. I don't even believe in zoning the presidency. I don't believe in that. I believe the person who is competent to do it should rule. People should rule on merit. I hope when we get to the election, you won't say, Ìjẹ̀bú ló ṣe ń rule láti yọ ẹ̀, Ìbàdàn ló rule láti yọ ẹ̀, Èkìtì ló rule láti yọ ẹ̀. What about us? It happens in Ogun State. Yewa, Remo, Ìjẹ̀bú, Ẹ̀gbá. Kí ni ìyàtọ̀ Ìjẹ̀bú àti Remo? I didn't see any different. We're all Ogun Parapọ̀. I didn't see any difference between me and somebody from Ẹ̀gbádò. I think we're the same. Until we start practicing now how to be fair. There's more problem ahead, though. More problem ahead. You know what I'm going to do? Anybody that's not fair, I will expose them. I'll expose them politely. I will not expose them angrily, but politely I will expose them. Because it is not fair. It is not fair. We need to be fair as a society. We need to be fair as the children of God. We need to be fair as human beings. We need to be fair as children of God. Until we become fair and very fair, we're wasting our time. You can run after Yoruba nation from now till next year. We're just going to be wasting our time. I want to thank you all for being part of the show. I want to thank you for listening to me. The main thing we need to do in life is promise yourself something. And promise your society something. The simple way to be. I want to thank you all. I'm going to talk about this a little bit. We managed to raise about 1,600 last night, stroke this evening, before we start the show. So if you haven't given us last night and you think you want to do, please, you can visit the website. Hopefully, before tomorrow, the SSL thing will have kicked in properly. Because at the moment it's still trying to populate. Yes, I think it has actually kicked in properly now. So if you go there now, you should be able to do what you want to do the way you want to do it. Along it hasn't been done finally because it's still doing it on some browser, but it's doing it properly on some browser, and it's doing it this way on some browser. So if you go to that website, olokmoda.org, or if you want yorubamasha.org, I'm going to add another one to it, which is going to be called Yoruba.online tomorrow. So no matter how you want to get there, you will get there. I want to thank you all. I want to bless you. I want to appreciate you for standing by us, for sticking by us, for tolerating us. My brother is from Yoruba Nation. This is a question someone asked me earlier on. You're from Yoruba. I'm from Dublin. I'm from America. Where are you from? I'm from Yoruba. I'm from Ghana. Why do we have to put land there? Come on. Let's get it right. Let's get it very, very right. Let's seriously get it right. So that everything will just work better for us. No matter what anybody wants to say, we're just going to get there. I'm going to be finishing. Our intent to open the line before were brothers and sisters, mommy and daddy, uncles and aunt, colleagues. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I might not open the line. I might just go to bed so that I can relax a little bit. If you tried the donation from the website and you couldn't get through, my number is there. You can reach me anytime. I love you all. I appreciate you, and God in His mercy will make your life better. From me and everybody around me here, I want to appreciate you, and I want to say good night to you all, and don't have a nightmare. Good night. Ẹ̀yin yẹn wá, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àwa ni Ògo Adúláwọ̀.